siang guys. Kita main football. Dua match terakhir menang. Semoga masih diberikan kemudahan dalam Jack Grealish, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cole Palmer, Messi, Bele, Cristiano 17. Batesi, whole player, ini whole player juga nih. Itu box to box. Messi lah. Oh. Iya.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And it's Neymar. And the shot's on here. Neymar goes for a shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pressure coming in from all directions. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Messi. Portugal looking to pass their way through. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
진짜 멋승하네. 나고 lawannya tuh suwelok lagi lah, wallahi sih. Lawan tak imbang, kalah langsung turun poin, pala otak dia. Tempat tau cikolnya nih. Tahu hilang kemana pangocionnya. Dia aja. Hai, Mendy. Masa Mendy salah, masa mengucapkan salah. Ada kiper yang bisa diharap.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter.
Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Donatoni. Looking for the run. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Haaland. And it's lofted through here. Oh, important interception. Now it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance. And he's onside. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the flag has stayed down. And he's managed a chance for a shot. He's delivered all right.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Haaland! And he's had it nicked away. Griezmann, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland. Oh, good ball! He's having a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Haaland. Cannavaro makes the interception. Milan are looking to break at pace. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's a cute ball. And it's made its way to him. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so Haaland! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. And we have our very first corner. Danger averted for now. Milan are looking to go forward now. Takes a shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great pick out. Just the goalkeeper. And the shot! Kupchu is always looking to break lines. Jimenez cuts out the pass. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Closing in. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Griezmann.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Donadoni powering forward here. Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford...
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Still trying to make a game of this. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's Batistuta. And the shot! Shot a goal! He's given the time to pick a pass. Griezmann. And it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Grealish.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, sweet feet. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Zanetti gets into a good position. Chance, surely! Sticks it away! They're back within reach! There's the whistle for half-time.
Germany are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Germany leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's.
Ayolah.
And the second half gets underway. Out to the left it goes. He has found the way through. Big header! It's run loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now, what about a counter-attack? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zanetti. And this is Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
There's no flag. That could spell trouble. He's got plenty of space out wide here. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 3 coming up. Milan have the chance to go the other way. In with the challenge. And it's Grealish. Great defending, strong and determined. Zanetti aims beyond the defence. And this is Azar. Howson plays it all the way forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
L'attuale
60 minutes play.
53 spettatori.
Oh, well measured. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. caresses it through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's got tall. Really well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Germany are down to 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Tengok-tengok lah orang ngasih kartu merah tu lah. Masih sembarang. Kartu merah lah. Parah sih.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Griezmann is behind this one, so the perfect chance to get one back.
Messi. Numero 13. Asal.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Il numero 18.
Filippo Inzaghi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Milan finding their passes. And he's there to belt it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Fernando Torres. Great vision.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Inzaghi. Knocks it into space. Now it's Gordon. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Quality ball. Now it's Kukçu. Now it's Vitinha.
Oh, great feat that.
He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Torres. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vitinha. Gordon does well to get it back. And he's on a charge. Griezmann. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Cannavaro. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Inzaghi. That's been slipped through. That's a good... Can he finish? No mistake! It could be a lifeline! That will be it. Germany can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled.
Merah itu tak ngerti kali ya. Asli tak ngerti. Gimana dia bisa kartu merahan aku tuh? Bikinnya bagus banget gitu. The Paul. Donadoni.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicki will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Just looking back over his career, Jim, I sometimes wonder whether he's been a bit underrated.
Well, I suppose there is an element of what might have been with him. You don't expect him to give you more than 25 games in a season, but he's never let his side down on the pitch.
Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. Doué. Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a cute ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And this is Grealish. That has not gone well. Great chance! Off the post!
Up Ji-sung. Now it's Doué.
Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Grealish. Grealish was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lampard. Doué is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dapat.
And it's Grealish.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played into space out wide. He's got away.
Aduh. Itu tang.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Up Ji-sung.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Kessié is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Great run on the overlap here. Lampard.
Oh, look at the space here.
He is through here. There's the shot! Out to the right.
Now it's Doué. Doué.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And here's Doué.
This might spell and he shoots!
Kiper tak bisa.
He scored! First blood drawn!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul with the cross. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Oh, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He has found the way through. Oh, this is a great position.
There will be one more
Shapes to
added time.
shoot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at 1-0.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser.
Substitution in progress.
I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Look at this. Goes for a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And here's Mbappe, and he's been shifted off it. And he's gone backward here. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Saliba can get it clear. Kessié. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rosicki. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rijkaard. Haaland with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Fernandes. And here's Doué.
Fernandes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is shoots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? And this is Grealish. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That is lovely. Kirkju takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good take in a good area. Crosses it in. Real chance! Goal, Germany! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Grealish. He won't be happy with that one. De Paul. Now it's come to nothing. Fernandes. And he's picked it up out wide. Shot could be on.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Germany have their second corner now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Grealish. Looking for options. And the finish! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me.
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
The goal scorer for Germany after 79 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Erling Haaland. Nói chung bị cho cái ấu xiang, tại quá sáng lỗi ấy. Nói chung thì quá sáng tóc này trong thau này. Main berapa kali dia nih? Main 42 kali, golin 48. Sempurna.